Hello, my name is Bo and I am a yoga teacher. I'm here to talk to you today about your spine and a little bit about posture. And we're going to start with a breathing exercise called rainbow breath. So sit either with your legs crossed or on your knees. You can sit on the ground, you can sit in a chair, whatever you like. You may have noticed I am sitting on a yoga mat. You don't have to have a yoga mat today. I just happen to have one because I'm a yoga teacher. Now, rainbow breath. Imagine your spine as a rainbow. Inhale, reach your hands for your knees, arch your back, and inhale your favorite color. As you exhale, press your spine away, making it a rainbow shape, and let that color surround you as you breathe out. Inhale, arching your back and breathing in your favorite color. And exhale, making a spinal rainbow. Let the color surround you. And stay just where you are and keep breathing. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what's happening with my back. Inhaling, breathing in my favorite color. And as I exhale, making a rainbow with my spine, letting the color surround me. One more time, inhaling your favorite color. And on an exhale, making a rainbow with your spine and letting the color surround you. When you're finished, sit up nice and tall. Did you notice how your spine felt as you moved forward and backward? What is your spine and how does it move? Your spine is made from bones called vertebrae. Now, I have a picture here. You should see the same picture on your screen. This starts at the top with your skull. Your skull is the bone in your head that surrounds your brain and keep it protected. What we have here are your different vertebrae. You can see that they're stacked on top of each other, but they move separately. Right here, the yellow one, this is called your cervical vertebrae. It's found right here below your head at the top of your neck. The blue one is your thoracic vertebrae. These vertebrae are around the area of your rib cage. The pink ones are your lumbar vertebrae. Those are at the lower part of your back. And the green one is called your sacrum. That's your tailbone. So these bones stacked independently to allow movement. Your spine protects your spinal cord, helps you to stand tall, and also to move around. Your spine can move in 6 different directions. In rainbow breath, we moved spine forward and spine backward. Now let's try the other 4, starting with a twist or a revolution. Follow an inhale, sweep your arms high above your head. As you exhale, twist over to the right. When you've twisted as far as you can lower your hands, maybe one to your leg, maybe one behind you on the floor. That helps you stay in your twist. And take a big breath in and unwind your twist. Back through center, raising your arms up. Exhale, twisting over to the other side. Lower your arms when you've twisted as far as you like. And then inhale to unwind, bring your body forward again. And now we're going to have side bends because we've gone forward and backward. We've twisted, and going side to side is the last way your spine can move. Lower your right hand down to the floor. Take a big inhale. As you breathe out, side bend over to the right. Take a big breath in, lift your arms high. Lower your left hand down and side bend over to the left. And big breath in, come back to sitting upright. How you hold your body when you're sitting or standing is called posture. Even though your spine helps you to move, it is most healthy when you're sitting or standing and your spine is stacked up nice and straight. Yoga helps develop strength and flexibility in your spine and promotes better posture. So let's do some yoga. Let's start our movement with the yoga pose pattern. Coming onto your hands and knees, we'll start with rock pose, which is a great rest pose anytime you get tired. Press your hips back to your heels and stretch your arms long. If you like, you can rest your forehead on the ground. Now take an inhale, slide your hands back towards your body until they're right under your shoulders. This is table pose. Now we're going to take another version of rainbow breath for cow and cat. On an inhale, arch your back, let your belly reach for the ground. Maybe lift your chin, breathing in your favorite color. And as you exhale, reach your spine for the sky. Let that color surround you, breathing out. And then coming back to rock, pressing your hips back towards your heels, stretch your arms long and rest. Inhale to lift up again into a table. Taking rainbow breath, arch your back. Favorite color being drawn in. Exhale, cat pose, reaching your spine to the sky and surrounding yourself with your favorite color. And then rock again, pressing your hips back to your heels, stretch your arms long. Inhale to draw your hands towards you just under your shoulders for table. Inhaling your favorite color, take cow pose. And exhale, breathe out your favorite color, rainbow your spine in cat. Now we're going to come into some other yoga poses. Back to table with a nice flat back. We're going to pop ourselves into downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. Press into your hands. Exhale, straighten your legs and lift your hips. You can straighten your legs or you can keep them as bent as you like. Your heels can touch the ground or they can stay lifted. Nice long arms. And we're going to make our way to standing at the top of your mat. Look forward and let your feet walk towards your hands. Take a big bend in your knees for Ragdoll, so you can rest your chest here on the tops of your legs and let your head be nice and heavy. Now as we come to standing, notice how your bones stack up one on top of the other to help you lift upright. Bring your hands to your knees. Take an inhale. Start to reach your shoulders high. And when you begin to come a little more upright, maybe notice how your bones stack over your hips. And then they make a line so you can stand up straight. Now we're going to take blowing palm. With your feet about as wide as your hips are right here, and your feet should be about that wide for good balance. Reach your arms high above your head. You can bring your palms together or you can keep them apart. Take an exhale, pressing into your feet. Let your arms float over to the right side, like a palm tree blowing in the wind. Inhale to lift up, back through the middle. Exhale, take them over to the left. And you can sway side to side, following your breath. Blown palm. And one more to each side, maybe to the right, back over to the left. And then come back to center, bring your hands to your hips. We're going to take our feet into triangle pose. Stepping out with your left foot first. Turn your left toes away from your body. And then take a big step to the side. Make a T with your arms. Big exhale. Reach with your left hand. Reach so you can feel it pulling your body sideways. And then lower your hand down to your leg and reach your right arm high. This is triangle pose. You can rest your left hand anywhere on your leg you like. Now we're going to take extended side angle. Begin to bend your left knee. Bring your left elbow to your knee. Sweep your right arm in front of you and let it reach overhead, drawing your bicep to your ear. Notice now you have a nice long line from your right heel all the way to your right longest finger, and you still have a nice straight spine for good posture. Are you ready to come back to table? Reach your right hand down to the mat, reach your left hand down. Then bend both knees and lower them to the ground. Now you're back to table. Nice job. We're going to come into downward dog. Curl your toes under. Straighten your legs so you can lift up your hips. Take a long breath in downward dog. One in, one breath out. Then look up towards your hands. Walk your feet to meet them. Take Ragdoll. Big bend in your knees so you can rest your chest on your legs. And to rise up, bring your hands to your knees and slowly start to lift your shoulders toward the sky, feeling your bones begin to stack one on top of the other until you're standing up straight. Now we're going to take blowing palm again. Reaching your arms above your head, sway. You can sway following me, or you can sway a little faster or a little slower, whatever feels right to you. And when you're ready, let your palm come to stillness. Draw your hands to your hips, and we're going to take triangle to the other side. So stepping your right foot, turning your toes away, big step to the side. Big T with your arms. Reach your right hand away from you. Reach it, reach it, reach it. Feel it taking your body to the side. And then when you like, plant your right hand somewhere on your right leg and reach up high with your left hand. Now you're in triangle pose. And getting ready to come into extended side angle. Bend your right knee and bring your right elbow to rest there. Sweep your left hand in front of you. Watch it go by, and then look up as you bring your arm to your ear. A nice long line, straight spine for good posture. One breath more. And then we're going to come back into table. Reach your left hand to the mat, reach your right hand down, and then bend your knees. Come back to table. Downward dog, curling your toes under. Lift your hips to the sky. Getting ready to walk back to Ragdoll. Take a look towards your hands. Let your feet follow. Walk, walk, walk. Bend your knees. Let your chest rest on top of your legs. Then hands to knees. Start to lift your shoulders up so you can stand. And notice how your bones stack until you can rise upright. Nice job. Now, coming into butterfly pose. Make your way down to a seat any way you choose. I'm going to bend my knees and just sit. So for butterfly, the bottoms of your feet, the soles of your feet, you can bring them to touch or you can keep them apart. You can bring your heels close to your body or you can keep them away. You choose. Your fingers, bring them to your shins or your ankles or your toes. Hold on to something and start to flap your butterfly wings. Lifting your knees, lowering them down. You can flap fast or you can be nice and slow. sitting up tall. Wiggle around on your seat. Stretch up through the crown of your head. Good posture in your spine. Healthy for your spine. Stacked vertebrae. And keep flapping your wings. One breath more. And then we're going to take a folded butterfly. So release your hands from your legs. Start to walk them forward. Notice how you're folding forward as you reach your arms longer. If you like, you can bring your elbows down, or maybe you just choose to stretch. Maybe you don't want to fold over so far. It is your practice, so you can take your butterfly folded wherever it feels good for you. Stay in your fold for one breath more. And then fill your lungs. Big inhale, sit upright. Stretch out your legs, give them a little shake. And then come to crossed legs, any kind of crossed legs. Seated blowing palm. Reach both arms high above your head. As you breathe out, sway from one side to the other. Bring your palm back to center. Lower your arms by your sides. And 3 more rainbow breaths. Bringing your hands in front of your knees. Take a big inhale. Arch your back. Favorite color in. Exhale. Press your spine away. Favorite color surrounds you as you breathe out. Breathing in, arch your back. Breathing out, rainbow your spine. And one more, arching, breathing in, rainbow to breathe out. Now you have the choice. We're coming into relaxation. You can stay sitting tall, or if you like, you can come to lying down, either on your side or on your back, whatever feels most restful for you. Thank you for practicing yoga for your spine with me.